Oh my gosh, guys, Crimes of Grindelwald! Ah! Holy cow! Hey guys, Just Jeb here, and welcome to another Just Review. Alright guys, so I just got back from seeing Crimes of Grindelwald, and hold up, I need to show off my shirt, but holy cow guys, it was awesome! I got a mini poster! Oh my gosh, it was great! Okay, so, where to begin with this review? Crimes of Grindelwald. Well, for starters, 1. 2. Wow, I don't even know where to begin. It was just awesome, guys. If you are a fan of the Harry Potter series and you love the first Fantastic Beasts, this is a movie for you. Holy cow, guys. It was so freaking good. Gosh, I really wish I knew where to begin with this movie. Dang, it's so good. Alright, so I thought the writing and the story was very good. J.K. Rowling does it again with her Wizarding World universe, and holy cow, guys, it was great. Like, Grindelwald, Johnny Depp as Grindelwald, enough said. I love Johnny Depp. He is one of my favorite actors, and holy cow, guys, it was just amazing. He did really, really good. The music. I think I saw in the credits, I didn't stay for all the credits, so I didn't see all the people who did work in it, because normally the Harry Potter movies don't have post-credit scenes, but if they do, well, I guess I missed out. But, I think it was James Newton Howard, and if you don't know what he's done, it's freaking Lord of the Rings, because he is an amazing composer. One of my top 3 favorites. Music was really well done. Visual effects were great. All the beasts, they were fantastic. Hence the name Fantastic Beasts. I'll discuss some of the beasts later, but the visual effects were really good. The acting, Jude Law as Dumbledore, Johnny Depp as Grindelwald, Eddie Redmayne returns as Newt Scamander, and Ezra Miller as Credence. Credence comes back. He was great. All the characters were really, really good. There were some I was like, I don't really see the point, but I'll get into that later. It was just really good, guys. I recommend you seeing it. So I'm gonna talk about some of my highlights. I don't know if I'll talk about spoilery stuff, but I'm just gonna say, hey guys, potential spoilers in this, so there's your warning. But so the opening sequence when Grindelwald escapes, it takes place literally 6 months after the first one ends, and Grindelwald escapes. Oh, that was such a good scene. Oh, that was so good. Oh man, that was really good. When Jacob and Queenie reunite with Newt, that was really good too, because I was always wondering what happened to Jacob Kowalski, because, you know, he got obliviated by that little rain stuff, but when I was watching it last night, it was like, wait a minute, it only gets rid of bad memories. And they did mention that. It was really cool how they brought back his memories, and it was really, really good, and that was awesome and great. Honestly, that was a highlight of mine. The whole Queenie Jacob story, that was awesome. I loved that part. That whole segment of the movie, that whole story, subplot, that was awesome. What else? It was just such a good movie, guys. I wish I could, and I'm trying not to be a super nerd and geek out over it because I grew up with it, so I'm trying not to just say it off of that, but, no, it was really good. Like, the ending was awesome, the story was great, what else happened? A lot happened, guys, so I know I just got done seeing it, but, it's trying to get my thoughts together because it was such a good movie. Like, I love the first Fantastic Beasts. I love this one even more. The Beasts were really good. There were a lot of really cool ones. In the beginning, you saw, like, the little seahorse thing. That was awesome. And the main beast that it's focused on is, like, some weird giant tiger thing. That was really cool. But the Nifflers come back! Oh, the Niffler. I love the Niffler. It was great. Cute and adorable as ever. And, So yeah, Credence comes back. He's really the focus of this story, like he kind of was in the first one. He's a big focus. Everyone is trying to kill him, and you're just like, but why though? And I'm like, I don't know. But I honestly thought he died at the end of the first movie, but apparently he didn't, and it's really weird how because I just assumed he died, but apparently everyone's like, oh no, fam, he's alive, and I'm like, oh okay, whatever. But holy cow, that ending with Credence being Dumbledore? What the heck? Yeah, that was, or being a Dumbledore, not being Dumbledore, but, yeah, that caught me by surprise and caught me off guard. Like, oh my gosh. What the frick-a-frack pallywhack give a dog a bone? That was really cool. I was speechless at the end of the movie because I thought they were hinting at he is Albus Dumbledore's brother or something, and I'm like, no, that doesn't make sense. But in the beginning of the movie, Dumbledore mentions how he had an uncle who died, and I was like, huh, maybe it's Dumbledore's cousin, maybe it's Albus's cousin and whatnot. Dumbledore not being able to fight, it was a little downer that you didn't get to see Dumbledore take on Grindelwald in this one, because, you know, they actually do explain that, and again, like I said, this section's potential spoilers, so I'm gonna talk freely. But, there was a part where, like, you find out why he couldn't, and it's like a blood oath or something. And so I think the next movie is going to be Dumbledore, Newt, and the Krug trying to destroy this blood oath, while, Grindelwald's going to teach Credence some magic. So that's just my theory of the third movie. The ending sequence was amazing when Grindelwald's talking to his followers. Oh, that was so good. That was awesome. It was just a really good movie. It's not like it's just something that's always bugged me. So you know how in Harry Potter, non-magical folk are called Muggles. Very original. Like, oh my gosh, that's great. But when Grindelwald's talking to his follower, he's giving this speech and whatnot, this monologue, and he mentions other non-magical users in other languages. Now, in America, we found out in the first Fantastic Beasts that were referred to as no-matches. And I'm just like, well, that's not very original. Then you go to Paris, which is where this film was set, and it's like, no-mastique? And I'm like, what the heck? Now, one that was interesting was, can't spell. That was really cool, I guess, but just thought, we'd be cooler as Americans, but, we just get no-mage, and then the French get no-mastique. Is there anything else I want to mention? Yeah, the story was really, really good. Like, it was, there wasn't a whole lot of action in this movie, not till, like, the very end, but and the opening sequence, but that's okay, because how I picture this movie as, like, a little detective thing where they're trying to get, where they're trying to solve the case, and that's really what I felt this movie as, and it was really cool. And Newt, again, grew as a character. I love Newt. He's awesome. He continues to grow as a character, and that's really cool. Jacob comes back. I love Jacob Kowalski. Oh my gosh, yeah, one thing, again, at the ending, oh my freaking gosh. With Queenie, Tina's the sister, but with Queenie, oh my gosh. If anything, that and the whole Credence being a Dumbledore really got me in the feels. That's what left me speechless at the end of this movie. And another thing that bugged me, I mean, y'all might love it, y'all might hate it, but there was a lot of connections. I mean, I love the connections to the original series. Like, Nicholas Flamel made an appearance. There's an Easter egg of the Sorcerer's/Philosopher's Stone. McGonagall's technically in it, but she's like a background character, and one of the characters that really was just an for me was Nagini. Yes, the snake, one of the Horcruxes that Voldemort made. It's just that you were a snake in the books. Why are you a human now? And yeah, she changes into a snake, but I don't know. That was just But guys, oh my gosh, one of my favorite moments, I'm gonna just be honest, my favorite moment was when the movie takes you back to Hogwarts and Hedwig's theme start playing. Oh my gosh, I was so happy. Like, I mean, we haven't been back at Hogwarts since Deathly Hallows Part 2, back in, I think, 2012? No, 2013, I don't know. But oh my gosh, we got to go back to Hogwarts, and it was freaking great. And we got to see Dumbledore's Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, so that was really cool too. But got to see little Hogwarts students in their little cloaks, and that was really cool. But guys, this movie was great. Guys, it was great. 8 out of 10, because actually maybe 9 out of 10. I don't know. It was so good. I had to wait 2 years for this movie, and oh, it delivered. And I cannot wait to see where the third one's going to go. But yeah, guys, but you know, it's just a review. Just a movie review. So I hope y'all enjoy. Go watch it for yourselves. I hope y'all enjoy it. And guys, Thanksgiving break is going to start soon, so hopefully I can get more videos out to you all. So thanks so much for watching, and remember, actually I'm not playing a game, so I can't use my tagline, but hey, God bless, and y'all have a great day. Deuces.